Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 10 of American Truck Simulator with me, Sorf. So, the game's had a bit of an update. It's had the 1.50 update with quite a lot of improvements. We ended the last episode in just on the outskirts of Where was it? Hang on a minute, let's have a look. Glendive, and basically you can see is right here now. That's where it's put us because we had to reset and go somewhere. So what we're going to probably have to do is drive down to Glendive inner city, want to call it, to get a job, obviously. Yeah, and we'll go from there. Nebraska has been released, and you can see it. Right, is it here? Where is it? Where's Nebraska? Let's have a look at the jobs, and we'll see where Nebraska is. There it is. So Nebraska's just been released. We're up here. We're not going to go back down to see Nebraska straight away. It would be nice, but we are going to continue our circle around. We're going to do a few drops, a few episodes in Montana before we then start burning through these cities again. But we will make our way back to Nebraska, sort of this kind of way, like this, down into California, Nevada, Arizona, Utah, New Mexico, and then we'll probably go back up through Colorado, and then into Nebraska, and then make our way back home to Corpus Christi in Texas. So we want external contracts, and we're going from are we closer to Sydney or are we closer to Glendive? I think we're probably closer to Sydney. Let's just have a look. We are actually, we're in Sydney, so we can probably just go into Sydney, to be honest. Bear with me while I just play with a few things here. Right. Okay, I'm back ready now. Right then, so we're probably going to go into Sydney. So let's go to external contracts. And what shall we do? And where are we going to go to? So we want to stay in Montana. This is Yard Trucks. That's a 269-mile journey to Laurel. We could have a shorter journey to Glendive, but I don't think we're going to. Sheridan, no. Glasgow, Montana. That's a 130-mile trip. That could probably be the first of two, but then again, I don't think so. Boston, we might end up there. We don't want to go too far, because we want to make sure that we can head through Miles City. That's a 94-mile journey. That's too short. Billings, it's 201. I think Billings is probably going to be the best one. We'll go Billings. So this is live cattle that we're going to be transporting. Let's just see where these other places are. So that one is Havre. That's not a bad one, is it? Forklift. There's another one for Billings there. I think we're going to take the one that we saw, the live cattle. That's 9,143, $42 per mile. It's obviously going to be delivered to a farm somewhere. So what we're going to do then, we are going to begin that delivery. We have a 10-mile trip. Let's put it into gear. Right, which is the way out of here? So we've got to go this way. Come on, open up. Thank you. Let's get the hazards off. And we will get heading to our... Let's look at that. Nothing coming that way. I'm going to go across the traffic, so... It's all good. We are going to have to rest. We probably should have gone up and done it there, to be honest. But it's too late now, I'm not getting around. Probably have a few hours. Let's F6 this and have a look. We have 4.5 hours before we need rest. So we've got a little bit of leeway. We will do the brief history of Sydney. Oh, that wasn't so fine. I was already through. Calm down. I do like how the new UI looks. It's changed quite a lot, as you probably see when I was in the menus. Right, so we're going to pick up this kettle. Kettle. Excuse me. Drink. Trailer should be ready for us. No need to stop or anything like that. These hazards on. Hello, fellas. Right. Neutral. Let's have a look at the... See the kettle in there? Yes. And away we go. So we have just 200 miles to go. So first that was Billings, wasn't it, we were going to, I think. I like this trailer. Quite cool. Okay, we're clear. Right then. So I'll start reading a little bit of the history of Sydney, Montana. I'm not sure that's a good idea actually until we get sorted. I think what we're going to do is should we rest here or not? I think we'll look at the world map to see where we're going. So we're actually going through Glendive. So what we can probably do is stop in Miles City. We can come off there, go around and go there. There is a rest stop here. Actually, that might be the best. That's 3 hours and 31 minutes. That's next checkpoint distance 157 miles. How long do we have? Excuse me. How long do we have? 4 hours. We're okay. I think we're okay. So we might as well just go do this, right? Should be okay. Okay. And obviously as soon as I stop. Way station. You can bypass the new effort. Just gonna say. Okay, so have a speed limit of 45. The roundabout coming up. Incoming. No, we're good to go. We're going straight over. So. So we're going to start trying to read this now. Now we've got a bit of a road. Sydney, Montana. Settlers began arriving in the area in the 1870s. The post office was established in 1888. 6-year-old Sidney Walters and his parents were staying with Hiram Otis, the local justice of the peace. And Otis decided that Sydney was a good name for the town. The following year, Montana became a state and Sydney was incorporated in 1911. Sydney was originally part of the Dawson County, but became the county seat of Richard County at its inception in 1914. As you can see, I'm a little bit all over the place because I'm trying to read Wikipedia at the same time as driving. Let's get round this bend. We go through Glendale. We're going to have to wait to read the next part. I think we're going on to the we'll have a quick look at how the drivers are doing as well. For this delivery before we go. To the freeway, I believe. Highway, freeway, dual carriageway. Right. Agriculture became an important part of the region after the Lower Yellowstone irrigation project was completed in 1909. A dam was built in the river south of Glendive, which diverted water from the river into an 115-kilometre main canal, which runs north-south parallel to the Yellowstone, irrigating land from Glendive north up to Fairview, where it dumps into the Missouri River. The project irrigates 51.4 acres and serves water to 450 farms, according to the manager of the Lower Yellowstone Courthouse. According to the manager of the Lower Yellowstone Irrigation Districts. During the Great Depression, Montana artist J.K. Railston painted a federal arts project mural at the Richland County Courthouse in Sydney. I'm all over the show here. We're nearly done. The town received a boost in 1924 when the Holly Sugar Company opened up a sugar refinery in Sydney to process locally grown sugar beets. The area experienced an oil boom and bust in the late 1970s and early 80s, bringing an influx of people to town for a short period of time. Around the start of the 21st century, the town had experienced another surge in oil exploration activity. There you go. Brief history of Sydney, Montana. Now we can concentrate on the driving. We have 144 miles to go. Oh god, I'm all over the place. Can I go any faster? Let's have a look. Do you need fuel? We have 2 hours and 137 miles to go until we... Is that until we reach the first point? Oh, I'm not sure. Which there's no fuel. We have a bit of a problem. We're going to have a bit of a problem. Which fuel have we got? I'm not sure. We're going to have to stop here, guys. We're going to have to stop here. Quite easy to get back, so we're okay. Right, we need fuel and rest. So we'll get the fuel first and then we'll go park up. What a lovely place though. Nanny's having a bite to eat. Alright, let's brake in. No, we don't need that on. Engine off. Let's fill it up. $3.95, is that per gallon? Yeah, it must be per gallon. Right, that's done. We'll start back up again. Brake off, and we will go get some rest. Straight ahead, I think. We're going to end this episode at night time, I believe. To neutral, engine off. Let's rest. Yeah, so that's Sydney, and we can also see what the population of the place is. So this is based on 2020. Population of Sydney is 6,346. So not a massive town. Bloody average temperatures in that place. Oh my god. So what are the averages? Because they're extremes, aren't they? So the daily mean temperature is 20. Okay, so that's alright there, temperature wise. It's not too bad. Anywho, now we've got that looked at, let's go back on and we will start her up and we will finish our journey. Just need to take that. This is where we were going to stop here, but I realised there was no fuel, so obviously not now. And that's that done, and we'll have to put the hazards on because we are reversing. Go. Got lights on? No, that would help, wouldn't it? Right, so it's 12 AM. We're going to get... Oh no, we're going to arrive there at 12 AM. It's 10. It's 10:20, so we've got a couple of hours. Right, how do we get out of here? I think we need to go this way. What am I doing here? I haven't got an absolute clue. Right. We had a bite to eat at Nanny's. Now we are about to head back. Nothing coming either way. No. We're good to go. Well, the last 116 miles. To the roundabout. We're coming, good to go. And onto the freeway. So I'm going to mess with the settings for next episode. There's some new features. Lane assist apparently is one of them. So it bleeps at you when you go out to your lane, unless you indicate, which I think is quite a neat feature. Right, let's have a look outside. It's a bit too dark to see what's what, so I think we're just going to travel. Has this got some weight in this, right? In this trailer, because we're barely moving. Like we can't really accelerate that much. Again, so the weight is 34. Is that 34 tons? It is. Oh God, why do I always do that? I always press the wrong button. It's F5. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting to Nebraska. I don't want to interrupt the way that I initially set out to do this from the beginning. Although it's really tempting just to go and have a drive around Nebraska. I'm going to stick with what I'm doing. I'm going to get there eventually. Just in 2,100 from Etienne. It's nice. I think I'm going to pay off that loan, the first loan, just so we've got only one loan running then. Which is going to drop us to about 11k. Well, be 20 odd k after we've done this delivery. Go. I'd like to get some more lights on the front of this truck as well, get it a bit more fancy. I think I want a Volvo at some point. Although I do like this brand, this Western brand is really nice. It's a nice truck. Right, we're not getting any faster than 65, so I'm just going to put it on cruise control there. We are going to keep saying to myself I'm going to get the steering wheel out, but I just when it comes to it, just pain in the arse. I've got to set it up. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. He says. 59 miles to go. So this is the rest stop that I was initially going to stop at, but I think we would have run out of fuel. Yeah, I like the update so far. Looks pretty good. Well optimised. I mean, obviously rigorously tested. But it's been really cool. I said before I was going to do Euro Truck Simulator playthrough, but I wanted to learn. I wanted to sort of do the American one, just to do something different, and kind of learn about the different cities and states. I think what I'll do, the next episode, we'll look at Montana as a whole, their history, and obviously each town, city that we visit, we're making sure that, you know, we're learning about those small things as well. But most of it's railway from back in the day. Post office. It's pretty cool to learn. So what's this place we're going through now? This is Sheridan. I think it's Sheridan. Let's have a look. Oh, this is Billings. This is literally where we're going. I'm thinking it was Sheridan. What are you talking about? We're actually going to deliver here. Okay, so traffic's slowing down a bit. I think we're coming off here, aren't we? Yeah. No. I was going to go there. I don't know why that guy was stopping. Jesus. Right. Go right left here. Coming back on ourselves a bit. Go right round. Deliver this cattle to this place up here. Okay, here we go. Bushnell. Steady up to the... Where's he going to want this trailer? Let's have a look. Let's stick that one. Play it safe. If we play it safe, it's just going there. Oh my word. Let's do it. I think we need to just back away from here a bit. Right. Make sure there's nothing blocking our way, and as we go and deliver this to here, so let's get right inside. Okay, what we're going to do now, put that on. Look, there's no way. Absolutely no way. So what we're going to have to do here is, I think, come back round. And try and not hit that car. What we could do with doing really is try and turn this around here. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. A bit of a tight spot, aren't we? we'll be okay actually. There we go. Right, so this should be a bit easier now. There we go. Not going to go in first time. Are we? Oh, we don't know. No, we're not. We're not. Right. Okay. Try again. We swing it right over there. We should just nicely get it to nearly. It's actually letting me do it there, but I'm not happy with that. That would be an easy get out, wouldn't it? Let's not do that. Let's get it in there right. Right. Let's try again. I'm still not happy with that. Right, this will be it. There we go. Is that all the way back? It looks all the way back to me. Put it in park. Put it in neutral. Engine off. Deliver. Excellent, thank you very much. Live cattle delivered from Sydney to Billings. We levelled up. So I think culprit now. Don't really like these two, so we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go another high value cargo. So that's that. We'll press drive for some reason. We'll come back. We'll come back to that in a minute. Let me just come away from here. We do need some more lights in front of the ship. Let's just pull out. Let's park it. Okay. Let's see the look at the exterior. We're not picking the job up right now, but we have got a few nice jobs there. Look at that, 25k. That's going to Wyoming now. I mean, that's a really good price. You've got a small one there to Laurel. Glenham might be a good one. Yard trucks. Anyway, these are going to be gone by the time next week comes, obviously. So I don't know why I'm looking at them for. So we're going to move across Montana, as we already have started. We visited Sydney to start with. We've been through Glendive, past Miles City, and into Billings. Now I'm hoping next time we can go. If we end up going to Laurel, then we'll do another one after. I want to move a little bit north, maybe to Lewistown, or possibly Havre or Great Falls, and then we're gonna visit one of these three: Bosman, Butte, or Helena, and then we'll do one of Missoula, Thompson Falls or Kalispell, and then we're going to do one drop at either Sandpoint or whatever that says in Idaho before moving into Washington and probably doing a couple down to Oregon, into the north of California, and then across into Nevada, and then into Utah. And then we're going to drop from Utah into Arizona, then into New Mexico, and then we're going to drive, hopefully, one delivery in Colorado again, into Nebraska, where we're going to do a little bit of exploring. And then, by that time, I'm hoping to do a bit more of a long distance trip, straight back down to Corpus Christi. One episode, which will be a long episode, obviously. So yeah, that's that. Let's have a look at our company. How do I get rid of this? Press that. So our company is driver manager email. What's that? Special transports. Where are we? In Montana. Right, so we might be able to do a special transport if we go to Thompson, when we go to Thompson Falls or Laurel, to be honest. Have I unlocked? Have I got the for this American trucks and noise? I'm not sure. Special thing to connect us. It's interesting to visit these cities. I must have it now. I don't think I got it, to be honest. Anyway. So company, we're going to look at our truck manager, and we can see that Mr. Etienne is and Miss Carla are both operating from Corpus Christi for me. He's currently on duty doing, where's he moving from and to? We'll have a look at that in a minute. She's driving a Mack. She's a bit more profitable than him as well. So let's have a look at the map of that for you. Right, we can see here. So currently Miss Carla is going from Del Rio to Victoria. And Mr. Etienne, when she's delivering a frac tank. Oh, she's going to Corpus Christi. She's going from Del Rio to Corpus Christi. There it is. Mr. Etienne is going from Corpus Christi to Laredo, and he's also delivering a frac tank. So yes, they're very busy doing their jobs. Right, we're going to go to the bank. We are going to get a trailer at some point as well. Give one of these guys a trailer, I think. But for now, we're going to go to the bank and we're going to pay off Korea company. Where's the bank? Services bank. There we go. So there it is. We're going to pay off this 92 grand loan, which will leave us with $27,387. $27,387. That's okay. And then what we'll do is we will build back up again now before we start expanding further. Buying some trailers and getting some trucks. Is there anything else to look at while we're here? Catalogue. Logistics map. What's that? I've never seen that before. This is new. I'm not sure what this is. I don't know what any of this means. I don't even know what logistics map is. That's new to me. Right, stop back to looking at services, used trucks, trailer purchase. let's have a look at some trailers. So what standard, load king and prestige? Right, so we can't get any of them to level 11. These are literally the only 2 trailers we can buy. Are you serious? The drive van. Horrible. No. Not buying any of them. We'll wait till we're higher level. But yeah. Anyway, don't think there's anything else to look at. We'll have a look at Billings, see the history about that next time, as well as Montana. And that, I think, is it for today. Right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. But here we are. It's 1 AM on a Sunday morning in game, and yes, we will see what's in store for us next time. Thanks for joining me. See you on the next one. Ciao.